Intelligence works in mysterious ways. Right now, under our noses, it is changing relations between insiders and outsiders. There are many different kinds of outsiders, and many different subtle forces working to arm them for their battle with the inside. Take what's going on in this shed in the English countryside.
This is the 21st century. I heard everything they said.
Marillion is one of those bands whose name is unfashionable even to mention. They are worse than unknown. They are formerly known. Former insiders. To be seen enjoying their music, as I am here, is extraordinarily brave. Each new record deal has come on less pleasant terms than the last. But Marillion have one thing going for them, a passionate following of fans on the web.
We were looking at a number of record deals, and we weren't really truly happy with any of them. And I think it was Mark that had the idea, why don't we go straight to our fans with this record and ask them if they would be prepared to order it and pay for it now, even though they wouldn't get it for the best part of another year. And they came back very, very positive in terms of the take-up on the idea. Some fans even said, well, I'll order too, if it'll help.
The email they sent their fans brought nearly 13,000 responses, advancing the band over £200,000, more money than their record companies ever did. In exchange, the fans asked only to be shipped a copy of the CD with all their names on the cover. You've heard of interest group politics. This was interest group economics. And the internet made it possible.
The internet is making it a level playing field for any band. Anyone who can play a song can enter, and it hasn't been like that for a long, long time, so it's going to be good for music. It might not necessarily be good for the music industry, Most bands end up signing awful deals, and even when you're an experienced musician who's had 20 years in the business, they still put these deals in front of you. You just think, nobody in their right mind would sign this.
Yeah, I'm getting paid 10p per copy of every album I'm selling, and they're selling it for 15 quid. That's actually, it's outrageous, but it's quite typical.
Let me show you the nerve centre of Racket Records, as we call it.
Sure. Well, you're now effectively a multinational corporation.
We are, but this is probably going to blow the cover on the whole thing. When you see that, this is the on ramp.
Oh, I see. All right. Yeah, I'll just follow you up, right?
Climb up. There's a rope there if your shoes are a bit slippery.
Right.
So yeah, why don't you have one of these? Marillion.com. Internet shirt.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, what else do you have here?
We've got the entire catalogue of CDs, which various selections there, everything from our first album, which is that one, which goes back from '83, I think that came out, to the last one, which is .com, the shirt you're wearing.
I mean, just having to ship all this merchandise, what, did the huge trucks come through here every so often and take it, cart it away?
When we first started 2 or 3 years ago, a quiet week we would sell 20 CDs, right? A quiet week now, we would probably sell 1,000 to 2,000 CDs,
Which means 1,000 packages out on this little road.
In fact, the last album that EMI put out, which was a remastered version of one of our old albums a couple of years ago, we were the biggest UK retailer, by far. We sold more copies than any other retailer.
Right. Let's go surf onto your website.
Yeah, but first we're going to have to surf down this ramp.
Whoa! The trick for any artist is to maintain email contact with his customers. Here's the band's center of internet operations. Life on the outside is seldom glamorous.
This is all Eric's work, actually, this the whole website thing.
Yeah, we run the whole website from here, basically.
Yeah.
This is your front page.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to pre-order the album,
Right.
just click on the link there. Gives you all the information. This is the band's statement.
And it's people responding to this that enables you to build your database.
Right. They fill in all their details here, which generates orders, which we get through email.
Right.
And we have Israel, we have Madagascar was an unusual one. We have a complete list of all.
So you have a list of all the countries that you're dealing with. How many countries are there?
We currently...
Oh my goodness, go back to that.
What was that?
I thought I saw Iran.
Yes, we do have
I want to see.
Iran.
I want to see how many Iranian fans you have.
I got 2.
I would think it'd be illegal.
One.
You have one Iranian fan. You probably have a better idea of your fan base than the record companies ever did. So you're running your business more efficiently in that way.
What we've done with the recording deal and pre-ordering the record, you can extrapolate that right through into every other area of what you do. So we can go out and we're tooling up, looking to the future to do a world tour where nobody's involved except us and
And the fans.
and the fans.